Hi guys, this is Elliott from the Punk People here. Today I'm here with Corpsegrinder from Cannibal Corpse. You ready?
I'm ready.
Let's do this. So how are you? Are you ready to crush some skulls tonight?
Yeah, this venue actually got changed from, Studio 48 and due to a fire. So it's literally like a few days ago we got dropped, into, the news that we're going to be playing here, which is cool because we played here a bunch of times. It's always been a great show. So yeah, we're ready, Just walked around the town a little bit. Me and our merch guy, Kenny, went through, they had the Christmas trees, and they had them all stacked up on either side. Oh, it was great because we have a fake tree at home. So walking through here, and there's a Christmas marketplace, which I was going to go to, but I'm doing this. See, that's how much I like you. Just walking around has been good. And this is probably, I don't know what the area is where the other place would have been, but we were going to go see the tree today. But apparently this is the day they light it up for the first time, is what I've heard. And it's going to be like 10,000 people. So we're like, oh man, we want to go there because of Home Alone, The Rockefeller tree, you know what I mean? Rockefeller Center. Anyway, so yeah, long story short, yeah, we'll crush skulls tonight.
I love Christmas.
As well as look at Christmas trees.
I love Christmas trees and lights.
Christmas, you have to.
Yeah. What do you want for Christmas?
I just want to be home with the wife and kids, and hopefully they have a great Christmas. I've been buying stuff. I've been at Target, and which is no surprise to people now since I did the whole metal injection thing. Mm-hmm. Target, we went to Tokyo Toys. I've just been looking all over the place for different things. Looking for the Harry Potter, the 12 socks or whatever it is. Target has some 12 days of socks, and they have different brands, Star Wars and princesses. And the Harry Potter one my wife wanted, and I can't find it. It's sold out everywhere. So yeah, I just hope what I want for Christmas is just my kids be happy, healthy, wife happy and healthy, and the album to do well, and just a few things. Peace on Earth would be good too.
That's good.
Serious. I mean, that's 100% serious. I mean, if everybody would just get along, it'd be a much better place.
I agree.
I know that's the standard, peace on Earth, but no, come on, man. Just everybody stop being angry. Yeah.
Which song off their new album would be the best soundtrack to Darth Vader entering the room and killing everyone?
Oh. Jeez, I don't know. Well, I would say only one will die, but that doesn't make sense if he's killing everyone. So maybe head shoveled off, But then Darth Vader uses force power, so I guess I'm getting too technical about this, Head shoveled off, lightsaber, kind of the same thing, right? So I don't know,
I think the slow part of Code of the Slashers.
See, you're smarter than I am. Yeah, that would work, Corpus Delicti too. That's just about a crime scene. So that would work too. Let's just go with Code of Slashers. I think that works.
Yeah. If you could rid this world of one thing, what would it be?
One thing. I can be selfish here, can I? No, I just poverty, war, stuff like that, all the bad stuff. Life's too short, man. It sucks that some people don't have live a good life because they're we were walking past homeless people in the streets. Poverty, I would say, would be great. If no one was poor and everybody had a house and a family, there'd be a lot less strife in this world. Of course, if we had a few different people in power, that would probably be it. And I'm not mentioning names, because we're not political, but if some people would get their heads out of their butts and change things, poverty I think would fall in line with all of that. So I would definitely want to change things for better in the world.
Definitely. Do you think we have souls and we'll move on after we die, or do you think we'll just become rotting corpses?
Well, I mean, I think for Cannibal Corpse, it sure seems that's what we think. I don't know. Would it be nice? Sorry about the cough. Yes, it would be great if we came back. I'm not really a religious person, but I don't I just don't think we're just gonna go on the ground and be done. I don't want to believe that, you know. I mean, even if I really was like, okay, I side with science and we're just done. We got one shot and we're done. I don't want to believe it, you know. But I'm not gonna kiss nobody's butt to go to some special place. I mean, think about this. Of all the people in my family, just using me as an example, my family who passed away, I have a lot of family that, you know, with drugs and things. And, you know, I'm from Baltimore, Maryland, so it's, you know, a hard city to live in. I thought about, well, what if we were all together again and we could see each other? Well, then, damn, I want to see my friends. I want to see the guys in the other bands that I've toured with. I want basically what I have now, you know, and people come and go. And it's, of course, it's sad, but, I mean, that would just be saying, I just want to come back and have the same life. I mean, I guess I would take it, but, you know, I don't know if it's going to happen. I'll put it this way. I hope it happens. I hope we all come back and get another shot and see all our loved ones and whatnot that we missed. And I hope that we at least can know that we were alive before so that we appreciate the people that we probably didn't appreciate when they were still around.
And also, hopefully, it's good afterlife.
Yeah. Hopefully it's not a burning pile of ash and fire when we come back, you know. Hopefully it's the same earth and everything's cool, you know what I mean? They got Legos and stuff. Just, look, the general theme I think you're getting from me is because I wish everybody would just fucking just, you know, excuse the language, but
It's okay.
yeah, you know, yeah, I'm corporate. Like, I gotta say fuck.
You can.
But I just wish while I'm trying to say, hey, peace on earth and all, fuckity fuck. But yeah, I mean, it would be great if just the general theme to me is. I think about it, especially around this time of year. Just everybody, just come on, man. Just at least this is one time of year. Just everybody get along and have a good time, and you know, just a little kindness. Just it goes a long way.
Definitely. Have you ever seen or seen loved ones in your dreams that passed away?
Oh yeah, sure. You know, I don't know any specific, you know, that I can remember. Like, you know, I mean, I didn't really dream too well last night. I don't think I had any dreams. I was just like, oh man, we got it, because we have to get off the bus. The bus was supposed to park at the old place and doesn't, so now our bus is like in Jersey somewhere. So we don't have access to the bus right now. So I was tossing and turning, just like, oh man, I gotta get up in an hour. And I look at my phone, I gotta get up in an hour, and now half an hour. But yeah, I of course have. You know, there's people you miss and you wish were there. I wish there were some people that, you know, on my side of the family and my wife as well, on her side, that we wish were still alive to see our kids. You know, that never got to see them.
How do you feel about being number 8 on Loudwire's Best Metal Albums of 2017 and a 9 out of 10 review on Metal Injection?
It's awesome. I mean, we're always happy when, you know, I mean, we got on the Billboard, you know, the highest position we ever, you know, done. That's a, you know, testament to the fans who bought our record, the fans who, you know, I don't know how they go about with Loudwire, who votes for that, and you know, I know the people that are working at those places are fans as well. So we're happy with it. We're happy with the reaction. We're thankful for the reaction. We're just, you know, we're just gonna do the tours, play the shows, and hopefully more and more people, you know, get into it. And you know, this helps obviously all the interviews we do and things. You know, we appreciate that as well.
If you had to put one person in a grinder as a sacrifice to save humanity, who would you pick?
One person? That would be really hard. There's a few people that deserve it, you know. I couldn't really put a finger on it. I mean, I could say some names, you know, obviously. I know a bunch of people who would say one person, but you know what? I don't want to put any real person in a grinder. I don't think so, you know. That'd probably be too. That would be pretty damn painful though. If you did something really heinous, you would deserve to get that. Mm-hmm. You know, I mean, but you know, like, it's easier for me to look at like what we do, and it's just all fiction and reality. You would have to be sitting there listening to them scream, and man, I mean, how could you do that? I don't know. I can't think of anybody. Maybe the guy in Vegas that shot all those people up, he would deserve it. That's, you know, that guy would deserve it for sure.
What bands are your top choices for the big 4 of death metal?
Oh man, now you're gonna get me in trouble. If I don't pick anybody, you know. Well, the big 4 in death metal to me, Death was one of the big 4, of course. But if you want to just talk about bands, current active bands, I mean, I guess, because look, Chuck Schuldiner was the ultimate reason that I wanted to sing death metal. I mean, he's like my ultimate, singer in all death metal, it would be Chuck Schuldiner. But if you said right now current bands that are still going, I mean, the big four of death metal, I mean, this is just my opinion. I'm old school. This is not about who's selling more or who's bigger right now. But for me, for my money, even before I got to Cannibal, you would have Cannibal, you would have Morbid Angel and Deicide and Death, but now Death's not really there anymore. Obituary would be up there. Sorry. You could say Suffocation as well, It would be in that area. I would say Obituary, Cannibal, Morbid Angel, Deicide. I mean, Entombed, probably you could, you have to give Entombed a shout out. There's a lot of bands, I mean, Napalm Death are death metal, grindcore, so, somebody's coming in. But, let's just stick with that. I'll stick with that. Morbid Angel, Deicide, and Obituary and us,
If you could play a killer in a horror movie, what would be your weapon of choice?
Weapon of choice. Well, it would be one that would guarantee I didn't get killed. So like a machine gun.
Rocket launcher.
Well, unless they come up behind you. Yeah, rocket launcher. I mean, unless they come up behind you. But a machine gun's easier than a rocket launcher. You gotta load the rocket. By the time that happens, some dude's smashing your skull in with a pipe. I don't know. Okay, let's just make it a outlandish horror movie where I can get away with whatever I want. I would probably take. I have a sword at home. It's from. Yes. I have multiple swords at home. A lot of them are just not well-made swords. But I bought one that's a replica of a sword in Warcraft called Frostmourne, and it steals souls when you kill people. It steals their souls and takes it into the sword. So I'd use that.
Which do you think is better, World of Warcraft or the real world?
Ooh, the real world. My kids are in World of Warcraft, and they're number one. So, I mean, I love playing it. It's great to get away playing World of Warcraft, but, you can't escape the real world. You can't escape life. Life's life. It's got ups, it's got downs, but, I can tell you I can lose 8 hours really quick when I'm playing Warcraft. I mean, serious. And I'm like, I didn't get anything done, because I'm easy to get sidetracked. I'm flying over something and I'm looking like, I've never seen that before. I'll go check that out. Oh yeah, I saw that. Okay, get back on your thing, fly somewhere else. Then you forgot where the hell you were going in the first place.
Okay, here's some comparison questions. People or beer?
All right, well, again, I'm going to eliminate 3 people in my life, the most important people. It's my wife and my 2 daughters. I'll eliminate them. That's hard, though. See, I think too much. Because you know what? I would have to eliminate all the people coming to the show tonight. Great people. And bands and friends of ours. Matter of fact, as far as I know, Terrence Hobbs from Suffocation is going to be here. So, man, I couldn't replace him with a beer. That's my friend, So I'm going to say people.
Kittens or corpses?
So this is what I would either hang around? Kittens, come on, no.
Yeah. Politicians or farts?
Farts. I have no care for politicians at all. I'm not saying they're not trying to do their business. I know I take everything and make it in a whole big sentence, but I'm not trying to say everyone's not trying to do their job. I just think they all need to get out of each other's way, or at least try to do what I said before. Come together, realize it's not about you, it's about the world, not about the people putting money in your campaign pockets. It's about people, it's about making this country and the world a better place for everybody.
Yes.
Nothing else. Just listen, you idiots. It's so easy.
Do you have anything else you'd like to add?
I think that last line just said it all. Seriously, like I said, Cannibal Corpse has always been no politics and no religion, but each of us have our own thing. I just wish everyone could come together, respect everybody and what they want to do, and understand that we're all just trying to live in this world, and there's less fortunate people who aren't, sitting back complaining about every little thing that goes wrong in their life because they're living on the street. They don't know where they're eating next. And then you got people up in the top that are making the rules and arguing with each other and fighting over the dumbest of things while there are hurricanes smashing Puerto Rico. And I'm not meaning just Trump. I'm not just trying to point it all to him. I'm seriously not. just in general, he's got people that they all got to work together, and they're doing a fucking terrible job of it. That's really it. And with that said, that's not the last thing I really want to add. Thanks for the interview, of course. Thanks to all the people that come to the show tonight, at Irving Plaza, and have come to the show on the tour, and are going to come to the shows, the last, it'll be 8 shows after tonight. And thanks for the support, from everybody for the new album, Stay Metal.
Yes, thank you so much.
Thank you.